Perhaps you have some stress that you're experiencing, or...
Stress?
Yeah.
No, everything's just hunky-dory.
I mean, come on, you're living in a three-ring circus. The Martins, the Portlands, Crystal, all living under Tad's roof. They could certainly have something to do with it. Or at least Jake and Amanda moved out. Jake and Amanda. Interesting.
Well, I miss them, that's all.
No, I'd say there's something more to it than that. Jake and Amanda...
Would you stop doing that, please?
All right, Opal, what's going on? Why is your heart thumping out of your chest the moment I say their names?
Well, baby, it is because I know how terrible you have been to both of them, and that they're still mourning that child, and that upsets me.
Or there's something else, something you're holding on to. My advice, get it off your chest before your heart jumps out of it.
It's David. It's totally a David move.
David was at the hospital with us.
Yeah, but maybe he's not working alone. I mean, he was able to con that nurse into poisoning Adam.
But how did he find out? He could have been following me. He could have been watching your house. You brought Trevor there. Opal saw him. Kathy saw him. It's not so crazy that David would figure it out.
You know, at one moment he mentioned to me something about adoption.
See?
But that doesn't mean he was following us. That could have been just a coincidence.
No, this is totally David. This is exactly what he would do. He's toying with us, guys. He wants us to know he knows our plan. If David found out that Trevor is alive, he would do anything to get him back. Jake, he's got him.
I have an idea. I would need your help, though. Okay?
Sure.
And I think you should go back to the hospital. You know, we have that plan, the open baby safety plan. Somebody can bring a baby back, no questions asked. Maybe whoever took the baby would feel safe enough to bring the baby back.
Okay.
So it would be...
You go to the hospital. I'll stay here. I'll scout around. I'll ask questions. If anyone saw anything, I will find out.
Are we clear?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll find out.
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you, Gary. That's so sweet of you.
And there's no denying the quality of Fusion products, but with an offer the size you're making, it's on the economy. You know, Lacey's is decreasing, not increasing inventory, and I can't possibly commit to this.
Well, it's not set in stone. Fusion can deepen the discount, reduce the numbers.
I understand that negotiating is about both parties being satisfied. No one should ever leave the table hungry, in business or in pleasure.
Absolutely. I understand completely, but in this economic climate, the numbers, they just...
Oh, Gary. Will you dance with me?
No. That's an offer that I would never turn down.
Yes, there has been a little hectic at home lately. I mean, Tad got shot in the head, and Amanda lost her baby, and Crystal's moved in, and Petey, well, there's always something going on with Petey. That is a lot for one heart to handle, but I swear to you, you let me go, and I will go straight to bed and do a few ohms, and I'll just be right as raisins by morning.
No, I don't think so. You've already had one heart attack. You have a history of compromised cardiac activity.
But this isn't about that. I mean, look right there. You see? Steady as a clock. I fixed it myself.
Hey, are you all right?
Nice work.
Get away from it.
You should do this.
Get away from it. I did. Just give me a minute. I don't hear a baby.
Doesn't mean he wasn't here or isn't here.
Tell you what, I'm I'll look around upstairs. You check down here, make sure the store didn't pay Hayward a visit.
Right.
Excuse me. I just want to talk. I was hoping you could help me.
You're pretty.
I was wondering if you saw someone around here earlier, somebody with a basket.
She wasn't as pretty as you.
So you saw someone?
Tattoo. Right here. Like a spider web. Walked with a limp. Like this.
And the basket?
Talk to it in Spanish. Mi precioso. ¿Qué pasó?
Wait. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Fell out of the basket.
How old was this woman? What was she wearing? What color was her hair?
You a cop? I thought you were pretty. Never should open my mouth.
I'm not a cop. I need your help. I thought that I heard a baby crying.
Don't. No more questions. No more.
Want some company?
Shouldn't you be home with the little woman?
I needed some air, but I was hoping you'd still be here.
Why's that?
You made me an offer.
Did I?
To gamble.
So you gambling money or something else?
What else?
Well, if you're here, that means there's trouble at home. And if there's trouble at home...
Things are fine. Like I said, I just needed some air.
In a climate-controlled casino with a woman who attempted to seduce you.
Look, if you're not interested, then...
No, I didn't say that. It's just... you're not very good at this.
Good at what?
Working people.
I'm not working you. You made an offer. I'm here.
So you are.
That was fast.
Amy, I thought I asked you to leave Henry North's autopsy report alone.
Ask? You told me. You ordered me.
They reopened his case as a homicide.
You sound like a man about to be accused of murder.
You should have stayed out of it, Angela.
Did you kill North?
I'm begging you. Baby, please, leave it alone.
You told me that you did something for the baby. Did you mean Randy? Did you kill North to protect her?
Thanks.
Thank you so much for that dance.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Past my bedtime. Thank you again for a great evening.
Well, you're very welcome, Gary. Thank you. But aren't you forgetting something? We had an offer on the table.
Double it.
Okay, I will drop the documents tomorrow. How does that sound? Thank you very much for your business.
Sounds good. Pleasure's all mine.
Great.
Thank you, Gary.
You know, this woman is a national treasure. You could learn a lot.
Thank you.
Now, Erica, I've seen you operate, but that was spectacular. You really are a national treasure.
Ooh, that makes me feel like I ought to be bronzed or something. I think I prefer deal closer. And actually, I should be getting hazard pay because, Gary is a very, very nice guy, but he's not a dancer.
Let me see that. Well, you may have just single-handedly saved Fusion. Of course, looks like you sacrificed a few toes in the process.
Well, next time we have a meeting with Gary, remind me to hold that meeting in the office.